It's a surprise live coming at ya from the Awakening to Spirit studio. Anybody? I don't even know if people even get, what do you call those things? Notified. Ding, 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 ding. Anyways, I could have had time to get ready here. I was all panicky. I ended up going live before I was actually ready. I get my cards ready. I'm all ready. So, I'll just wait. I got 1 thumbs up, but nobody's there. How does that work? It's a ghost. Thank you, whoever that is, that put a thumbs. The ghost of the thumb. Oh, 2 people. Hello, hello. Here we go. Here we go. You're coming in now. You're coming in now. There we go. There's 2 of you with 7 thumbs up. How does that work? Well, I adore each of you too, and I'm going to be here to read collective energy for you. All right. I was sitting down. I was going to do a collective, and well, I didn't do one yesterday. I thought I was going to do one. Hello, hello. How you doing? I'm doing good. How you all doing? Ah, here we are. We're coming in now. It's fun. It's fun when we're live. Hello. Hello. Uh-oh. Curtains moving. I see the dustbuster tail coming in. No robots. Woo! There he is. He's coming on. You knew we were live. Hey, baby. He knew it. He's like, yeah, let me see. What do you got in your tail? Oh, do you sense the energy, Larry? Do you sense the energy? Hi, everybody. Oh, Larry's here. Everybody's here, Larry. I'm going to fix this. It's really, there we go. I can't really see you, Larry. Yeah, look at they're saying hello, Larry. Oh, Lily's barking. She can't. I need to go get her, okay? She has a bad leg. It's getting a lot better. Let me go get her because she can't jump down from things. I'll be back. Larry, keep them entertained. Can you make bread, honey? Can you make bread and we can use the new bread slicer? Oh, Larry left. I'm coming. I'm coming. Here we go. Here we go. Lily, say hi, everybody. Here we go. Here, I gotta be careful how I hold her. I don't want her to. Okay. Okay. There's you. You good girl. Yes, mommy looks after you. Mommy takes care of you. Love this girl so much. Oh, she hurt her leg. She hurt it pretty bad. It's not a break or anything, but it's a pretty serious sprain. We're looking after her. We're looking after her. She's doing good though. She's doing good. Hi, Lily. Hello. Those eyes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Such a good girl. Such a good girl. Yeah. Oh, and we're going live tonight at 8 o'clock, guys, to do the draw. We're going to go live to do the draw. Yeah. Hello, everybody. We're going to do a collective reading, but right now we're going to do Diddy time. She's getting spoiled right now. Poor little girl. She's hurt her leg chasing after a bunny in the backyard. She was like 2 days of almost really not being able to put any weight on her leg. And we try to go for a walk in the morning. And she'd hop along. Hop along. And first morning, she didn't really get past our house. Second morning, she got to the neighbor's house. Third morning, I don't even know what day we're at now. Then it was like 4 houses, 5 houses. She went, yesterday, she only got as far as 5 houses. Today, she got to 8 houses. So she's doing good, but then I have to carry her home. And it means I have to carry her even longer every day. Because it's too far then to go back, right? Yeah. Aw. All right. I'm going to put her down in her bed. I think she wanted to be down here with me. And she could hear me talking. And woohoo! Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Good afternoon and good evening, depending on where you are, right? Okay, come here, Widow Diddy. I'm gonna put her in the bed right here behind the camera. Go, go, good girl. You're such a good girl. Such a good girl. Okay, okay, okay. There you go. Oh, that's a good girl. Oh, and he's making noise. All right, all right. Okay, it's a good girl. Why don't you lay down here with mommy? All right, guys. Rhea? Oh, thank you. I did the members live yesterday and they were all sending her love and everything. I did it was a long story. I don't want to do that. It was like 50 minutes. Oh no, that was the story of the rat. Well, the rat story was incorporated with the Lily story, but anyways. And she was actually greatly improved. I couldn't believe it. After the live yesterday with the members, because they were sending love to her, I'm telling you, it worked. I could not believe how much better her leg was. It was so much better. But that's the danger zone, because then she gets overconfident, and she did. I wasn't paying attention, and she went to jump up on the sofa, and she can't do stairs because she can't put much weight on that leg, so she can't propel herself. So of course she wasn't successful. She bounced. Oh gosh, she bounced off the couch and landed. I think the landing was what probably hurt, because then she put weight on it, and you could see she just stopped, and the leg was just like, yeah. So anyways. Hi guys. So yeah, I sat down. I was gonna do a collect. I didn't do one yesterday. I was really busy yesterday. Well, I did the members live, and I was finishing up a whole bunch of private readings for people that were waiting. So I got them all done, and then and it was just kind of late in the day, and I was tired, and actually I was starting to lose my voice, and I thought, well, I can't really do a collective. Maybe I'll do one tomorrow. I'll see. And I sat down to do it, and it just wasn't happening. And I thought, you know what, maybe I just need to go live. Maybe I just need to go live. We just need to connect into the your energy here. So I'm not going to do the whole zodiac. I just did the whole zodiac. Just the whole zodiac for you guys. So we're going to do a collective. We're going to do a collective. You, your friend, and your foe. Okay? You, your friend, and your foe. And you know when we do you, your friend, and your foe, because we're introducing three different energies, you could be one of the other. Like, I'm going to say you all are on this first card that comes out. And then the second card is the friend. And then the third card or row is the foe. You know, it can, because we're dealing with energy, it can move. So, you know, be a little bit flexible with how it comes out. 9 times out of 10, the you energy does end up here. And so here's it. I do, when I call out for this reading, oh, he's coming back. When I call out for this reading, I do ask that there are 3 separate entities, like actual people. There's Larry's back. Doesn't always work that way, or it could be. For some of you, it could be. For others of you, it might be the you is you right now. The friend can also be interpreted as when you are exercising and doing energies, utilizing energies that are for your highest good. And then the foe is energies that are not for your highest good. But my intention as I pull out this reading is that these are separate people. They could be a situation, an organization, I don't know. So, Larry, we're going to get started. Larry's back. The two of them are so different, right? Their eyes, like, the beauty in both their eyes. Lily's are just these big blobs of, like, brown warmth, like brownies. Like, they're just so... She's got this black eyeliner around her eyes. And him with the crystal blue eyes and then the pink around the eyes. They're so pretty in your own way, aren't you? Or you're handsome. You're handsome? Yeah? We're going to do the reading now. Okay? I need most of the table. This is a big spread. This is a big spread. Oh, but there's a lot of thumping upstairs. I asked my son to make some bread. He's a little baker, that guy. Bakes bread, pies. Oh, he made his own pizza dough. Well, for all of us. Well, all of us. Me and him. And Lily. Made pizza dough, too. Big deck energy. Big deck energy. I do need the table, though. So, yo, come here. Do a little, let them all see how handsome you are. You know, you come to show it off. Yes, Larry, very handsome. Very lovable, love. See, now he's giving me the tail twitch. I watch these parrots. They're Beaker and Tinkerbell. If you have not, hi Cheryl. If you have not watched Beaker and Tinkerbell, you have to watch them. They're so cute. But I've just discovered that I talk to my pets like Beaker talks to Tinkerbell. How are you? What you doing? Are you good boy? Who else talks to their pets like that? Are you good? What you doing? Are you okay? Y'all have to check out Beaker and Tinkerbell. I'm telling you, you fall in love. He's got the moves. Beaker's got the moves for Tinkerbell. He always goes in. Oh, no. Bye-bye. I said not the table. You had your spot. Bye-bye. And she just takes it. She takes the love. Okay. We're going to get ready. We're going to go to Choo. You, your friend, and your foe. Okay. Where are we here? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. All right. Ooh, that's too many. It's too many. You can't have that much energy. All right. You, your friend, and your foe. Okay. Oh, y'all are coming up reversed. What's wrong with you guys? Light. Guide in the reverse. Places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insights. I'm not charging y'all for this reading, so it's okay. And there's no extended, so don't worry about it. This one's a free of charge. So I don't know, somebody out there, I'm picking up the energy here of somebody who doesn't want to give any information away without getting something back. You do not want to get any information away without getting something back. That's the energy that I'm picking up right now. So you could have information that you could share with other people, but you're like, I'm not going to do that unless I get some money. I want some money. I'm not going to give you any spiritual insight unless I give you some money. Your friend is in the reverse too. What's going on with this? Your friend has the hero in the shadow. Escapism and a false sense of heroism. Now this is interesting because the foe, I can see that the foe is in the upright. So I'll see where you're going to sit in this one. I did tell you ahead of time that these energies can be flexible. So the foe is in the upright. The foe is an angel. The foe is an angel in the light, helping those with need. Oh my God, with no expectation of return. That is fucking hilarious. Is that not funny? Because y'all coming up like, I ain't giving nobody no information unless they gonna pay me. Oh, that's hilarious. And then your friend is that. Okay. Now let's look at it this way. Do you remember I said when I do this reading, it can also come out as what is not the best thing for you. The foe can also be an energy that is not good for you. It's not for your highest good. So don't be an angel. Maybe there's something going on right now, like collectively in the energy, and you shouldn't just be giving out information to people this way and that way. Like, you should be very guarded in terms of the information that you're giving out. So I'm going to look at it this way, because I'm going to be honest. I feel like most of you, your energies are pretty good, but there's the odd son of a bitch in the group. But for the foe to be coming up as an angel, I feel like this reading is coming to you today as showing you what your energy is, right? You're not going to give things away here easily. And maybe this could even be a situation where you could have some type, like, let's think, whatever your career is, okay? And you could find yourself at a party and somebody is finding themselves in need of the expertise that your career has. And they're trying to get that information from you for free. And you're like, okay, you know what? I can tell you a little bit, but at the end of the day, this is how, I'm at a party. I'm not gonna have you on, call my office, and you're like, that could be your energy, right? Your friend here, okay, I feel like you should not, because the angel, y'all with me on this one. If this is coming up as a faux energy for you, like, don't use it. It's not for your highest good. This is helping those in need with no expectation of return. You should expect a return. That's how this coming out. So if we look at it like that, because this is someone who I ain't giving you nothing without something in return, honey. That is your energy. You're actually getting a confirmation that you should be good. So I'm going to charge y'all for this free one right now, okay? Okay? Oh. So the friend, so now let's look at that. The friend is the energy that is for your highest good. Escapism and a false sense of heroism. I want to say it's like maybe be a little dreamy. Be a little dreamy. Don't be giving your shit away for free right now. Like, value yourself. Value the information that you have. If it does have something to do... Okay, here's the other thing. I'm seeing somebody who's like in their garden, and you have a great garden, and you do lots of stuff with your garden. And maybe you're going to be in some sort of botanical competition. I don't know, right? And then there's a neighbor a couple doors down. For the most part, this person doesn't really talk to you much, do anything with you, right? Yeah, you got it, Allie. Show me the money, baby. Show me the money. And but maybe this neighbor's doing a garden, and now they're like, oh, I want to I'm gonna go talk. I'm gonna go talk to the collective and see. Hey, Bernetsky, how you doing, my friend? And I'm going to see what information I can get from them, because I'm joining that botanical competition too. And, right? Don't give it away. I don't know why, but whatever you know, whatever you do, don't give it away. Don't do that. Okay? And I don't even know how this feels. This almost feels like, let your mind float. Go into the ethereal. Like, allow the heavens to open up your imagination. Escape a little bit, maybe on a mental side. Like, look at yourself as a hero. I'm reading the cards, how they're coming through right now. You do not, right now, collective, are you hearing me? Yeah, keep your mouth shut. You got that, Cheryl. Keep your mouth shut. Now, if it's your kids or something and you love them and they're like, they need some advice, this is not telling you to say, listen, kid, I need $5. I'm not going to tell you how to turn on the oven. Right? So that's very interesting. Maybe this is why I needed to come into the collective. I was telling you, if you all just pop it in, I just sitting down to try to do like a pre-recorded collective, and it just wasn't happening. And I thought, I really feel like I'm supposed to, though. I really feel like I'm supposed to. So I thought, hey, I'm just going to do it live. I'm just going to turn it on, baby, and we're going to come in live, and I'm going to read the energy live. So, okay. Now, I'm going to shuffle this deck again. You got that? Don't be giving your shit away for free. That's kind of the energy you're in. No, expect something in return. So this is also, to some degree, there's some sort of value that you have, and you should be expecting something in return. Okay. Now I'm going to look at, do I want to use this deck? Yes, I do want to use this deck. Okay, what are your motives right now, and what are your motives directed towards the collective? Your motives are reversed. Every time I realize it. Your motives, okay, you're the Don Juan, or your maybe your motives, Don Juan in reverse, using the power of romantic attraction for private agendas. Using the power of romantic attraction for private agenda. Okay, you have a private agenda. You have a private agenda here. You have a private agenda? It could be something romantic, maybe not. It's how you draw things towards you. You have a private agenda right now. Hey, comment something. It disappeared before I saw it. What your motives are directed towards. Storyteller in the shadow. You ain't never too old for romance. You always hear about those couples in the nursing home, right, in the 80s, and they find each other. Making up tales that harm others. Energy is directed towards. Okay, I need to pull everything out here. Okay, the friend's motives. Okay, the friend's motives are in the upright. This is networking. This is the type of networking that enhances unity through the sharing of information, engender social awareness, and empathy. All right? The friend's motives are directed towards, that's also in the upright. Oh, a companion, loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness. So that's what the friend's motives are directed towards. So the friend energy is kind of like escaping a little bit, imagining oneself as the hero. And the motive there is to network. To network, maybe to network with a companion here. It's almost like having a fantasy about a companion. That's what the friend is. So y'all should be fantasizing a little bit about networking with a companion. That's like the beneficial energy. You are right now is you're not going to give any information away unless somebody pays you for it. Your motives are, oh, see, I'm kind of wondering if your motive here is you don't want, you might be making up stories around other people. This could even be like personal information here and you don't want to give it away. You don't want to give away your personal information, or there's something here that you don't want to give away personally. And the motive could be centered around people who are trying to coerce something from you by not telling the truth, by telling some long stories and tales here. So you're like, yeah, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense, huh? The other thing, this looks like, hi, Sophia. The other thing this looks like is, you might be selling it to the highest bidder, and I don't know what you're doing. I could be pulling up the energy here of someone who is, could be like an OnlyFans energy or something like that too. Hey, you got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do. There is something really curious about that. You're not giving it away for free. That's who you are. You're not giving it away for free, huh? And you're trying to attract what you can. You got a private agenda. Making up tales, but making up tales at her. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like there could be somebody who's watching this video who does have some type of bad intention here. Because if we, like, let's not try to overspin it, right? I've tried to tell you how to look at this energy in terms of, well, many different ways that you can look at it. But as a tarot reader and being honest here, there is somebody that I'm seeing who is. They could have information here that could be very beneficial to others, but they're refusing to give any of that information away. And it might have something to do with a private agenda that they have themselves. This could be about something romantic, and they want to make up tales about it. Oh, hey, Anand's ashtray. I've always loved that, and I love this sticker. So, right, yeah, somebody here. Your friend might have a delusion. So I'm going to read this for a second like that, okay? So y'all stick with me here. I have to honor the cards and all of the different layers of the story, because there is someone here that I'm picking up on who could be benefiting other people, but they're not. They won't do it unless somebody's going to like give them some moolah. And their motives here are they've got a personal agenda, right? They want to use what power that they have for a personal agenda here, a private agenda. It could be something centered around romance. And they're making up stories about it. This person is making up stories, but the stories that they make up actually hurt other people. So like as a reader, I really do have to honor that, because that's somebody that could be a very bad energy. Okay. Now, the friend is somebody that might have some type of a delusion around this, or some type of a delusion just around being a hero or heroism, right? But the friend's motives are good, though. The friend's motives are good, and the friend is almost. So I'm wondering if this could be. So you could be coming out as the friend as well in this, guys. Like you could be the friend, and maybe you have some sort of delusional rapport in your mind about a romantic possibility here. So just be careful, because you just want to connect really nice with somebody. You just want to connect with somebody. And your motives here are like a companion in the light. It's very nice. It's very nice. What? Okay, just a second. All right, I am going to give someone a timeout, because yes, he was. If we're going to have any discussion like that, you can go somewhere else. If you really have to ask that question, you just had a timeout. Okay, so this is the friend is motivated by kind of like sharing information. Like this is equally sharing information that helps others. Equally sharing information that helps others. That is not the you energy, whoever this is. This is not the you energy. It does not want to help others. It'll help others if somebody's going to pay them, right? That's what that is. But this is someone who's like, well, I'll help because it's helpful, right? Like, let's get together. But it might also wanting to be helpful because of someone special here. You could be somebody's friend. Now, be careful you're not involved in helping a friend in some sort of romantic situation right now as well. I think that could be important. Be careful that you're not trying to help someone in a romantic situation, because this person is probably telling lies. Somebody here is telling lies about a romantic situation. And the only information this person will also give out is anything that they feel that they get something for it, right? Like it doesn't have to be money, but they will not disperse any information unless they feel like they're going to get something for it. I'm actually starting to feel more and more uncomfortable with the you energy now that we're like seeing how other energies are starting to unfold. So y'all could be like the friend in this. Somebody out there, I've already saw one comment that had to be shut down. That could be definitely over here. So we got some energies coming in. And, you know, Spirit's got to tell people, you know, if you're like, oh, I'm getting out of the way. You know, like if you suddenly end up like you've done something bad and you're sitting at the principal's office and it's like, well, that's not what I did. I'm sitting over here. I'm going to wait until I have my talk because, yeah, no, that one, right? So the foe... What is the foe's motives? The foe is an interesting energy, though. Okay, so the foe could also be an energy, right? It's not helpful. This is not a good energy regardless of how you look at it. Is the foe really, and maybe if this is a bad person, because I'm picking up the energy of someone who could be a bad person over here. And to them, their foe is somebody who does give things without asking for anything in return. This is a very interesting energy. I've never done this reading like live to pick up energy like this. So, okay. The foe's energy is the angel, helping those in need with no expectation of return. Okay. Oh, interesting. The foe's motives are all in the upright. The foe's motives, servant in the light, delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. Wow. What your foe's motives are directed towards. The mystic. What the fuck am I picking up on? I'm going to tell you what I'm picking up on here. This is crazy, no? Hedonist, liberator. The liberator, hedonist, but they're both in the light. Freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. Hedonist in the light. Inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life. Celebrates the beauty in yourself. I think someone got that. There could be a public service announcement. There's an interesting, no? Unless it's personal. Yeah, I wouldn't say, yeah, this is a very curious reading because I'm telling you right now, as I have pulled out these cards, like the you energy, so something out there, someone out there is not willing to share important information unless they get something back for it. Like, okay, it could be any level of that, right? Like they will not share important information unless they're getting something back for it. And this person's also motivated by a private agenda, a personal private agenda here. It could have something to do with romance. And they're making up stories. So having both of these in the reverse, like I really feel like this person, you might get some sort of truth out of this person, but you would only get the truth or some sort of helpful information out of them only if it was to their benefit. Like if they were going to divulge some type of information, they wouldn't divulge it unless it was going to benefit them. And maybe even possibly financially. So that is really quite interesting. The storyteller, this is making making up tales that harm others. Do you see how this is? So, okay, I'm gonna speak as this person for a second for you. I'm not gonna tell you the truth unless you pay me for it. I'm not gonna tell you the truth unless I'm gonna get something out of it. So what am I gonna tell you? I'm gonna tell you a lie, and that lie is gonna hurt you. So it's not even just a lie, right? Like that lie is not gonna be to your benefit. And my motive here is I have a private agenda. I have a personal agenda. That's it. So depending on who this is that y'all could be dealing with, you got to be cautious of this person. That it's coming out like it's you. I don't know who it is. Somebody who's watching has to be 100%. I think 99% of you watching this, you are not. You are probably either the friend or the foe to this person, right? But who's Spirit going to bring a message out to? Spirit ain't got I don't care. We're not going to tell what, is what people want to hear. You're going to have to figure, because there's somebody watching this right now who has a private agenda. I'm going to be honest, this person could even also be a tarot reader. I feel like that. There's something weird going on here, right? Because this is a guide. A guide, if this was in the light, represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. That's not them. Places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. Now let's look at the foe. The foe to this person is an angel. That's their energy. This is someone in the light who would help those in need and not have any expectation in return, right? And what is their motive? It's the servant in the light. It is to serve others and delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. And what the foe's motives are directed towards? Mystic. Revels in intimate union with the divine. Come on now. Do you see? What the fuck? Like that. This is the craziest energy I've ever pulled out. We might have to do this reading again live. This one is interesting. All right. Now, the friend in this situation, their energy, they have a false sense of heroism. They could be, oh my God, the friend, right? Somebody here is a friend to this energy that I'm picking up on. Somebody is a friend to this energy. And I think the friend has a false sense of this person being a hero. They are not. Whoa, what is this, right? The friend is very incorrect about that. The friend has a false sense that this person is a hero. And the friend is also in a networker mode and doing it for the companion. See how this is unfolded? Okay, the friend is in a networking. The friend could be somebody who's being used by this person. I would say 100% the friend is being used by this person because they have a false sense that this person is some type of a hero, and they're not. They are not. This person is lying. This person has a private agenda. And their motives are to help their companion to do it, right? That is, yes, but this person does not deserve help. And this I guarantee this friend will end up damaged or hurt, or their social the trust that the social networks have around them will collapse. Because this is a bad person, and it'll collapse because eventually this energy will be seen. It can't, this is the kind of, you can't be that I'm seeing here in the you area indefinitely. It will be shown. It will be shown and it will come to light. And when it does, if this friend has been helping this person, people will back away from them, and they will back away from them for one of two reasons. One, because they will think that this friend had something to do with it. And they're like, well, I don't fucking trust you either. Or they will wow, you really are not a good judge of character, and I need to back away from that. Because I am not going to, because that is a really bad judge of character. It is, because somebody here is looking at somebody with a false impression. Okay. So, and the foe, right? You can see how the foe is an enemy to this person. Now, this is also, you know, I feel like this is a deep spiritual message here. I feel like it's also a deep spiritual message to be really aware of like who you also get spiritual insight from, how you get spiritual insight as well, right? Yeah, we're gonna go to the tarot. Wah! Yeah, we got 222 in here and 111 thumbs up. That's cool. Oh, 1 to 221. 111. Okay. So we're still gonna call it the you. I really don't think it's most of you, to be honest. But when there's a bad apple in the bunch, God's gonna call out the bad apple like, we're gonna speak to who needs to hear it right now, right? Like that's exactly how that's going. Okay. Guide in the shadow. Mother of Earth. Queen of Pentacles. Could be like a mother figure. Holy. Ugh. Could be like a mother figure. It could be a mother figure. Could be a mother figure. Could be an earth sign. Doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be an earth sign. But it could definitely be a mother. Wow. This could be a mother figure here for some of you. And it doesn't have to be your mother, but it could be somebody who is a mother. And so this is someone who, right, as I said, well, it's interesting because the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, I could see that as this shadow energy in the guide. They would place financial gain over almost anything. They'd also be interested in other people's assets and things that are going on in their life. So interesting. The motive is Don Juan in the reverse. Using the power of romantic attraction for a private agenda. How are they using romantic attraction? The elements, which is the magician. Oh, this person is trying to manifest something. Wow. Oh, yeah. They are trying to manifest. This person is the process of trying to manifest something. This person is in the process of trying to manifest something. Something romantic. And their motives are directed towards making up tales that harm others. What is going on here? You know, this could even be somebody who is stepping out in a relationship. It could be that too. This feels like somebody trying to get something that's not theirs. Wow, initiation judgment. This person is making up lies to avoid judgment and criticism. Boy, this is some energy, no? Wow. This is some energy. I'm just going to speak right now to whoever this is. Because I know it's not most of you. Either you guys are the friend of this person or you are like the complete opposite to this person. But because you're the complete opposite, they see you as an enemy, as a foe. You may not be supporting somebody's... Well, you do things differently. Like, this is somebody... I'm seeing an energy over here in the foe. This person will help somebody out. They'll do it just out of the kindness of their heart. I don't expect anything in return. You know what? You needed that information so that you could go forward and you could have a better day. That's the best thing for me, right? Like that's how that person would view things. And they're connected into the divine. They are 100%. I'm talking to someone over here who is interested in other people's things, other people's business. They will not share any sort of information unless it's going to benefit them. And to benefit them, it would have to benefit a false story that this person has created. That's why the friend has the hero in the reverse, because the friend is slipping into the idea that they need to support whoever this is. They need to support this person or they themselves will not get access to information. This person is trying to manifest. I think this person is trying to manifest a relationship that is not theirs. And they're spreading lies. They are making up stories. They're also making up stories to avoid some type of like judgment. And I don't know where they think the judgment is. Like, they think they can avoid judgment from like the heavens, or is this like a social situation, like publicly, some sort of public judgment? He acts like he doesn't like it, but you know he came for it, didn't he? He knows what he's going to get when he comes. And he did. He came for it. He's like, I hate it. I have to pretend I hate it. I have to keep up the cat image. I hate it. Don't hate it. Okay. The friend. No, you're going to lay? Okay. You can lay. You can. I'll give you a spot. There, you have a spot. What's your bum in the air? What is stuck in your bum? What is that? Is it mud? Your rump. I guess it's your rump. It's not your bum. Okay. The friend's energy is hero in the shadow. I think the friend is looking at this person like they're a hero, and they're not. The mother of water. So the mother of cups. Interesting. Two mother energies. We have a mother of earth and a mother of water. There could be, I mean, this wicked little energy over here could be an earth sign. This could be a water sign. Now, this is also very interesting, because the friend to this nasty energy is what is the element of water and earth are so symbiotic, right? Like, earth gives the water a place to be. It holds the water. And then the water gives the earth something to hold, right? And just elementally speaking, like water and soil and earth go together really well, and fire and air go together really well. These two energies go together really well. I'm going to guess that there is some type of I want to say there's some type of karma that is playing out between these two energies, but also it's probably pressing on some type of a wound, or in some way where the water might be feeling like it's needed. The water feels needed in this situation. The friend's energy, but it is the mother of cups. So this is somebody who loves, they are loving someone. Hi, Zanoni Snowflake. They are loving someone, like, right? The friend has love, but they're directing it towards a hero that doesn't exist. The friend is maybe, yeah, I love you, you don't, but they're directing it towards a hero that does not exist. Just put Larry in a trance. The friend's motives are, the friend's motives are good. They're light. They want to enhance unity through sharing information. So the friend is also probably sharing information with this person. Like, if you're this person's friend, you are probably sharing information with this person, and you're doing it though with a good intention, right? You want to, you're like, I have information here that might be helpful for you. This could help you. There's also empathy. There's also empathy that's connected with that. So I feel like the friend is being used. I feel like the friend is a good person, and they're being used, and they have given their heart to someone that they probably, well, the reasons that they've given their heart to someone are incorrect, because, yeah, this hero in the, no. Jeez Louise. Wisdom. Oh boy, here we go. Hi, Russell. You changed your name again. Wisdom is the high priestess. Okay, now this. I don't know. I feel like the foe, the foe, right, is an angel, servant, mystic. But they're all in the upright. They are coming across as a foe to this energy. What is the friend doing? I think the friend is probably sharing information about the foe. Main character, right? Well, you know, Russell, we're trying. We're trying. We're working on you. Yes, that is possible. The main character. That's all right. Oh, Larry. That is very, very curious, because I think the friend here to this, I'm going to change this around, okay? It's going to sound weird. This is a faux energy over here, the first one that I'm reading, right? That is a faux. There's somebody here who's a friend to this foe. They're a friend to them because they have a false, what they love about this person, it's all wrong. It's all false. It's not. This person's not. They are being used by this foe to share information likely about a very kind and good person. We'll call them that, a very kind and good person. Now, the friend may also, though, have some type of spiritual abilities here themselves, and they could be sharing this with who they consider their friend that is negative. And if this friend is receiving that information, the friend to them, hope you're all keeping up with this one, right? They are not sharing that information as it was shared with them. They don't share. This also comes across as the kind of person that, you might have important information here about something. Like, let's say you work in the same place as this person, and the photocopier is not working, and you know that this nasty person is actually coming into the office that day just for the photocopier. Y'all would probably send that person a message and say, hey, just a heads up, if you were just coming in for the photocopier today, it's not working. Right? You just save that person a shit. It didn't cost you anything really to do that. You would share that out of the kindness of your heart. This person would not do something like that at all. No, they would not do that. This is a really shitty energy. It's like, it really is a shitty energy. So the friend's motives are directed towards companion, loyal, tenacious, and unselfishness. Oh, Larry. The Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Such a strange card too, right? With all the water coming down. There's that connection between earth and water showing up in that card. So, companion, are they not connected? Maybe the friend feels ousted by this bad energy, whatever this bad energy is. Maybe the friend feels like ousted by it, and they're trying to do things to make this person happy. Because the friend is motivated by somebody that they're not close to anymore, somebody where there's distance between them. They want to move, they want to get this person's attention, I feel like. I don't know who you guys are in this one, like where you sit in it. It really is like a can of worms. This is really seriously a can of worms here. Okay, Larry's laying on the angel servant, Mystic. Don't you give me twitchy tailness. You came to my space. Okay, the foe's energy is the angel, helping those in need with no expectation of return. Oh my God. I literally got the sun. Who is this? It's called Litha in this deck. It is the sun. This is an empress. This is totally an oh. And I'm saying that, right? Because the pregnant ones, this is like, this sun card to me looks like the empress and the emperor here holding a child and bringing birthing creations into life, right? This is interesting because this is also August the 8th, right? It's 888. Yeah. 88. 88. 88. 8825. 8825. So this is like an empress energy over here. And these are two queens. As I said that too. So this, don't be gender specific with this, okay? These are two queens, okay? Now, it's the friend. I'm gonna call this is the good energy. We'll call it the good energy. Their motives are to serve others with a delight and to do that with a free and loving heart. Oh my God, the Six of Pentacles, equally here. Everybody is equally given to. We share equally. The Six of Pentacles. Look, some people choose to be in the dark and some people choose to be in the light. This is not even a judgmental energy. I have never pulled out anything like this in my life in a reading. This might be my new favorite to try to do sometimes, like as a live collective to the group. Wow. This is very much like I will serve people with a loving heart. I will do it equally. I will not put one person ahead of another. Everybody is equal regardless of your status, your wealth, anything. Jeez Louise. And then the good energies, motives are directed towards mystic, revels in intimate union with the divine. Their motives are directed towards God. This is a crazy energy. Mystic. The Four of Fire, the Four of Wands, which is union. That is like a union card. Union with the mystic, union with mystic, union with the heavens. Union with God. Ooh, this is literally like looking at an angel, looking at the devil. So maybe that is a way to look at it too. Maybe we're all the friend in the middle. Maybe we're all like the friend in the middle. And it could be too. It could be an angel and a devil on one side of your shoulder here. Wow, that is really crazy. This is a really crazy energy. I think that's all I have. That's all I have. Six of, oh, Goddess Empress. There it is. The Five of Water. Goddess, which is the Empress card here. And then the Six of Water is the underline. See, y'all are resonating with some of this. This is a very interesting reading. That is what I have. That is the collective for today. Oh, don't forget, guys, if you haven't, I don't have any way, I'm here live right now. Just scroll through. You'll see you can, right? I'm drawing tonight. Well, as I'm speaking, I'm in Eastern Standard Time. So at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I am going live again. It's not like a reading or anything. I am going to draw a name from the anyone who's made a comment in the video there to enter to win. So I'm going to draw two names for so there's two possibilities to win a 1 hour free private reading. So, right? I'm not sure. Maybe don't put your name in more than once, because if I see that happening, then I'll delete you and you won't be able to get drawn, right? You gotta make it fair. So if you forgot to do that, go in there, because you are running out of time. What time is it now? How many hours until I draw? So I'll say that. So, oh, it's 11:33. I love that. We got 11:33. So 11:33, and so 11:30, 12:30, 1:32, 33, 34, 7:30. That's 8. We have 8.5 hours. You don't have to be there. You don't have to be in the live to win. Like if you're not there and I draw your name, you still win. But just make sure that you go in and you put your name in there. So you can do that. All right. Okay. Well, this was fun. Thanks, everybody. So I got to, and then I get my toes out. I gotta get your toe. Yeah. I didn't have to go to the toes. Larry's got toes here too. I could have used some of Larry's toes. Okay, thanks so much, everybody. That was a fun collective. It was nice connecting with y'all. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.